Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 21st episode of Azumanga Daioh. So, let's get into it. Let's see, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. So, in the last episode, the characters became third-year students, pretty much seniors. Most of them ended up in Yukari-sensei's class, but unfortunately Kaori did not. She gets to hang out with Kimura-sensei for a year, which Kimura-sensei is ecstatic about, but Kaori not so much. He even gives her a nickname and everything. Yukari students also got her a present. Because, Kurosawa got one. Yukari couldn't handle that. We did get to see what it would be like if Chio ended up president of America. All those little Chios and everything. It'd become a wonderful country to be sure. Oh wow, she's excited. Wow. She is such a horrible person. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone go from that level of happiness to that level of despair that quickly. And that's what makes you a terrible person. Of course, the other terrible person would think so. Oh, slightly changed her hairstyle. I wouldn't even notice that if you didn't point it out. Hmm. As usual, very encouraging to her students. Oh, that's why she's so excited. Okay. Go away, Tomo. That does seem to be a common one. You don't look very happy. That's 2, 3, 4. Actually, that might have been 5, actually. I never claimed a good count. Yeah, no thanks to Yukari-sensei. Yeah, we don't need the mean-spirited narration. Answer your ancient-looking phone. And here I thought it was a booty call. That joke is so old. Meanwhile, in the normal class. I assume this is her first time flying. I know Yomi and Chio has flown before. They said that in a previous episode. But Tomo and Kagura clearly have not. I have never flown either. Almost like they're on a roller coaster. The one and only. I think that's true most places. I think she's gonna blow. You are so cute. I love you, Chio. I don't love you, Tomo. I wouldn't know. Wow, so that was irrelevant. I was wondering why she pulled that out now, but... Man, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of translation notes in this episode. Don't ask me. So pretty much just sightseeing right now. No, that's Kagura. The lyrics of your song leave something to be desired. But yeah, it's understandable that they'd be pretty excited. I'm sure it's most of their first time there. Yeah, Yomi. The one that's on an eternal diet. Which apparently is off today. Yeah, you have to. There are rules and stuff. Champuru sounds a lot like shampoo, like the way a Japanese person would say the English word shampoo. Don't bite his tail. Unless that's his own tail and he like was in a circle or something. Yes. Don't let Tomo get behind you. You really shouldn't horse around next to a cliff. Osaka, helpful as always. Of course you have. Even in Okinawa, Chiyo can't catch a break. Which makes sense, she's with the same people as she is in high school. Yeah, tons of cool fish, but hopefully don't run into any sharks. Of course, you're not going to get any dialogue during this part because can't really talk underwater. Kagura's in the swimming club, isn't she? So yeah, she'd be really excited about this whole diving thing. Wooden swords, I thought we established that earlier. Yeah. Tomo's so mature. If you see it enough times, she'll react, I'm sure. I'll take 5. Yeah, you can actually kind of tell the difference. We're back to this. Sniff it out. This is another one of those things that I will never forget. Satandagi. Andagi. That must have been a hard part to typeset. So she's on the trip as well. Of course. What, does she want one? Oh. I'm guessing she bought it first and he bought to match. Or just a crazy coincidence. Either one's possible. I shall return it immediately, and or burn it. Little Chio explaining things. The map's clearly not to scale. That's kind of the important thing. Yeah. Another thing I do remember is the little mountain cat that also shows up in this trip. I'm sure you will. Yeah, but you know Sakaki really wants that to happen. A little bit different than the stray cats are used to. I know, right? I knew she would try. As soon as you said that. But that's how you lose a hand. Oh. That look of surprise. That look of unamusement. You called me human. What do you want? Say that 3 times fast. It's still quite tiny. I see. Yamapiki. I can't. That'd be a first. A cat that likes Sakaki. And she doesn't even know how to react to this. Although I did remember the mountain cat showing up, I don't really remember anything about him beyond that, like what happens with him. What is this feeling? I'm not getting bit. This is crazy. Let's not push our luck here. She's shaking so much. And I'm so jealous of that cat right now. A little bit jealous of Sakaki as well. Chio is basically offering her own translation notes at this point. Slightly different. Like we have an art style shift between the two. They really are taking that thing with them. It's so nice that Sakaki has a cat that doesn't hate her. Of course, I don't think she can keep him. I mean, you could attempt to smuggle him. It probably wouldn't work. Be a long way to follow her. Not to mention he does have a family there. So the clear solution is for Sakaki to move to Okinawa. Still love the deadpan expression those cats have on their face. Again with this. Well, not the exact same word, but the same idea. I'm sure Sakaki has some bittersweet feelings about this trip. And it ended. The cat doing the preview. That's rough. Well, it looks like another beach episode there. So yeah, that was the 21st episode of Azumanga Daioh. And wow, that storm outside is starting to get loud. Or probably just I'm no longer listening to the episode, so I can probably just hear it better, but it's definitely raining out there to say the least. So yeah, this episode, our characters went on a trip to Okinawa, which Chiyo was just absolutely beyond excited about, which caused Yukari to pretty much torture her about it, which of course Tomo can relate to. When they were on the trip, they almost, threw her off the cliff just because she went scuba diving without them once. But yeah. But it was a very fun trip. There was a lot of, wordplay here and there, like with Tomo saying the names of things that sound like other things to try to get a reaction of Yomi. We had Osaka doing her Sata Andagi thing, and various things like that. Of course, we also had some looking for souvenirs, which, wooden swords, naturally the obvious souvenir to get there. And we had, the biggest thing was probably Sakaki's encounter with a cat that's native to Okinawa. The biggest surprise with that cat is the fact that it doesn't hate Sakaki. It doesn't bite her. It just happily let her hug her and everything. And she just didn't even know how to respond to this. She's just shaking. She's like, is this really happening? Is this real life? Or is this another one of my fantasies? That was pretty much that. Unfortunately, she couldn't take her with her. I'm pretty sure they rode an airplane there, and smuggling a cat or really anything on an airplane is difficult. At least in America. I don't know how it is with Japan, but yeah, that was pretty much the end of the trip. So a lot of fun was had, though. I'm sure they made memories I'll remember for a long time. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the anime. Which thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.